On my phone, bro. We in the playoffs once again. I don't know what I'm gonna get, bro. I don't like that, bro. Yeah, if I'm gonna hopefully this shit's easy. Shout out to men and me. I'm in this bitch with the beat. I'm in this bitch with a butt. I'm in the What's up, chat? Y'all make sure y'all like this stream up, man. Let's go. We in the playoffs. Let's go get this national championship. Let's see who we got on the market, man. Irish Spring. Oh my goodness, he got Penn State. I love it. Yes. They have no fucking receivers. Let's see, man. Let's see what this dude is going, man. Let's see if this dude any good, man. Let's see what we rank too, y'all. We should be ranked like 900, 800 too, chat. We should be ranked. Fuck me, I don't like bitches with makeup, man. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm about to beat the shit out of this dude, bro. Truck. Chat, first game, easy chat. Easy dubs in the chat. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe, man. Go, man. Easy dub, easy dub. We in the playoffs, bro. We not playing with no man. We're not taking them serious, man. Not playing with them. Come on. Come on.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All demon time, man. Demon time. Straight bringing blitz. We're not playing with them. Blitz every time, chat. It's a blitz every time.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
That's cool, bro. Everybody do that, bro. He running consult. He running coach suggestions.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw, it's Aller. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I hate playing this defense, bro. We don't play it though. I hate playing this right now.
Target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses.
We have to get this stop, bro.
Hurting your offense there.
Under fire. Oh, he can't hang on to the football.
Fucking good defense, man.
Sitting right there for the taking.
Oh, he respect me. He respect me, child. He respect me. He respect me. He respect me. Respect. 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 Safe. Safe. Safe.
Getting upfield, you're under pressure. You don't have timing.
You respect me. I respect it.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the
respect, my boy. Yeah, put me like a lot of them. You mad on me.
Offense in a bunch formation. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
Oh, I gotta move my joint. I don't like my joint right there. A bit better here.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. At midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop. And
hey, I'm telling you right now, boy. You better get out of there. I'm telling you.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see.
Oh, I had him.
With his ability,
I was backing up too far.
Is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
I have no stars on my offensive line, but I don't know.
Wants to throw again.
Bro.
Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. And they'll try to tack on two. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40.
Because I don't even fault with Boss Man D-Lo no more. He fought me up and got gay shit, bro. Yeah. I don't even try to waste my ball. I'm about to bump some shit.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Y'all, this nigga trash, I ain't gonna lie.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
On the one that they depending on the one that makes it happen. Up and mile, put that bitch on off from Tallahassee. I'm running like that chicken, man.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front.
I don't give no fuck. I bet I get them touched, nigga. I don't got any name.
Shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I don't matter. Hey, man, I'm fucking long.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty
nigga just running the ball, man. I ain't going for nothing. Pussy nigga is you crazy. I'm a real street nigga. Ain't gonna try to hit it. Real with the plug. In the back, get in line, nigga. Run that through the slam, nigga. Put your fucking run there. Work your way your wrist, baby. This and look. Run on run 6, baby.
Chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is
I don't give no fucks, nigga.
It's pretty clear he didn't
You know you did, bro. Right on a Montclair code. It's crazy how you need bacon so they could code.
That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You man, that is different, man.
It's 4th down.
How the fuck did you make the playoff? You must have been a 12th seed, bro.
To punch one through from 45 yards away.
That shit all, boy.
Oh, and he missed it. No,
I ain't gonna lie, gang. You might as well quit, bro.
It's still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, The field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking left. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Just a great job by the defense. That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one. Stop the run first.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
He might want another play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. 1st down and more. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
So with you, man. Whoever in the chat, man, like the stream up. It's good with you.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Durham. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. LSU right back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Penn State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I was down, bro. I was down, bro. Chat, I swear I was down, bro.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Takes it the other way. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points.
Y'all, this nigga record, I don't even want to tell y'all this nigga record is, man. This nigga record is horrible.
Executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got it on the outside. It's a running room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll take a shot. Wheels it in down the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
I think coming into this game, we thought it was going to be a back-and-forth affair. What a great job executing on that touchdown. If they get this extra point, man, we are all tied up heading in at halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He rifles one deep down the right side. Hits the crease. Oh, and out of space. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. LSU quick to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass options.
Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also
It's $1 million phone.
Changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll line up to go for 2. Slams ahead. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. To the air, it's Aller. Pocket breaking down. Snagged on the outside, it's Singleton.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. LSU right back to the line.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
I just wanted to look. I would see it.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
This time on target. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. The screen, he can go. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it and still on his feet.
You got the first down.
The tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third.
Yeah.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Back to pass. Big fella moving. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Allard. Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let it go. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got some room to run. He's at the 30.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The officials stop the clock.
I'm so locked in, chat. Sorry, chat. I'm so locked in.
Second down coming up.
So fucking
Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted deep in his own end. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. He was working his way.
This little bit's fighting, bro.
Stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big pass.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Shout out to the 3 watching, man.
Run the offense out onto the field. On the option. Now the toss. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
It's cool. It's cool. Make sure I like the live up, man. Share the live, you know, all that.
So precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Yo.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open. So throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
You, bro.
It's Nussmeier.
Oh.
Got a man.
Shit,
It's Durham. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still
I'm
going.
about my money.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot, but you gave him a little bit of hope.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the Heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field. They're using their speed, and that time tracking the quarterback down for a big...
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Offense at an empty set. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this.
Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Trying to power it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for...
Let's go, chat. I gotta wait, chat. Hold up, I'm about to put it. We rank 1,000 in the world. And we gotta keep pushing. It's above the feet. I think it's over here. Grimes. Go, chat. Who we getting? Who we getting? Ooh, that's like, that's better than like that. Who was I playing with? Oh, that's you. I playing with that shit. She was smooth.
Welcome everyone to AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Keep kicking me out of the game, bro. Oh, they ain't kicked me out. Bro, I was about to snap, bro. Cause why they keep kicking me out?
Welcome everyone to AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys.
Go,
here
chat.
in Arlington, Texas.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and like,
As we'll see
man.
the
Hit that
number
like,
2
like
team
and
in the
subscribe,
country, the
man.
Penn State Nittany
Go.
Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Wide open downfield. He's loose. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, running back gets the give. Crosses the tag. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. LSU quick to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Touchdown LSU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated.
It's a fucking dive, coach. Let's go, man. It's a fucking dive. One-on-one, man. This dude is good to me. I guess he played man there. I want to say that was man. That's a fucking dive, though, Chad. Come on, Chad. One stop, Chad. We win the game. One stop.
Been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I just spent the Glock and said, I'm ready. Throwing up my phone, I'm ready.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Fears the pressure. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete on third down.
Go for it, go for it, go for it.
Receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just now on the same page with this target.
Down and touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. Makes a grab past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to pass on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. It's a seam wide open. Turning on the Jets. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. LSU right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive play.
And the ball squirted out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the ground with the back. Wide open spaces. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
They go to the ground.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to take a shot. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. They've got the screen set up. There he goes! Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Breaks the tackle. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Allard. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Singleton. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He running that time out. He was sorry as hell, man.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Direct snap. It's Allen. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Ben don't break by the defense, right?
Yes, sir. Got him where I want him. Let me score. That's all I'm going to say. Don't let me score. That bitch didn't score. That bitch did all of this to do this. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on.
Right
Come
down
on.
the boulevard.
Dumbass bitch. That bitch stupid. I'm going to score right there, bitch. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you, you better have the best defense ever, bitch. I'm telling you, you let me score, you a fuck. I know that for sure. I know that boy is sure. They hear a white boy talking about nigger. White ass cracker. Fucking cracker.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires left. And the physical play.
What is he playing? Let me see what he's playing. Oh, he playing.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is.